Hey guys, it's Alan from the farm on Route 66. But as you can see, I'm not at the farm. So if you hop on, I'll tell you about what's going on today and why I'm down in Mesa, Arizona on this beautiful day. It's a little warm actually. It's about 85 degrees, which is hot for us, you know, well, not for down here, but for where the farm is. In northern Arizona, I think our hottest day has maybe got up to 80 once this spring, and actually it's going to get up to at least 90, 95 here today. So anyway, I'm at Red Mountain High School in Mesa, Arizona, and I'll tell you why as we get a few more people on. But let me know where you're joining me from. I just thought I'd go live because the events here are not going to start for a little while. It's a little windy up here. I'm on the top of the bleachers. But anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go live because if they start playing any music or whatever, that messes you up as far as licensing and all that stuff, all the, what do you call it, anyway, even if there's music in the background, you can get in trouble if it's not music you've paid for. So anyway, tell me where you're joining me from and I'll tell you why I'm here on this beautiful day in Mesa, Arizona. So there's 20 of you on and 6 likes, so I'd love it if you would hit that like button and tell me where you're joining me from. Awesome, from Chester, Virginia. How warm is it in Chester, Virginia? I bet it's warmer here in Mesa, Arizona than it is there. Greenland, Colorado. Judy Christensen, thanks Judy for hopping on. I'll tell you why I'm on, and I hope my phone doesn't get too hot because it already is acting a little funny. So anyway, Lake Genevieve or Geneva, is that Wisconsin I think, and Nebraska. So cool, we have people from all over the country on. And anyway, I'm kind of squinting here because it's bright, but I am here at the Arizona State High School Track Championships. And ooh, Lance is about to watch the Kentucky Derby. That's cool. So anyway, Casey, our daughter Casey, freshman in high school, qualified in 2 events. You had to be in the top 24 in an event to be able to qualify to come to state. So Casey qualified in 2 events in our division. You know, the different high school divisions are divided up into small schools to large schools, and I forget how the divisions go for track, but there's actually 3 different divisions that'll be here today. Casey will be high jumping way back there, and so she's with the team. They're getting lunch and she'll be over here in a little bit, but she qualified in the high jump and the long jump. Let's see where long jump is. So long jump pits are way down at the end back there, so right back there. So anyway, so Casey is a really good athlete, and she's actually ranked like I think 6th in the state in high jump, and she just squeaked by. She's probably 24th in long jump. So there's a chance she won't do long jump. She wants to focus on high jump today, and once that's over, she may do the long jump also, but she really wants to focus on high jump. So anyway, super proud of our kids. Now you may wonder, well, where's Vicky and Blake? Well, as parents, sometimes you have to divide and conquer, and so Vicky is headed to Blake's baseball game. They made it to the 2nd round of state baseball, so they won the 1st round of state baseball last weekend, and now they're playing in Hayden today. And so I don't get to watch Blake's game, but Vicky doesn't get to watch Casey's track meet. We were just talking, aren't we grateful that we have a mom and dad in the home? For you single parents out there, I can't imagine how hard that must be to not be able to help each other out. So anyway, it's starting to get a little windy here, but if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and I'd love to address those questions. But we're not on the farm today. We are supporting our kids, which we love to do, and Blake's baseball team is playing the #1 team in the state, and so it would be a huge upset if we could beat them. If we do lose, it's Blake's last high school sporting event of his high school career. He graduates from high school in 2 weeks, and we're sure gonna miss watching him play sports. It's been so fun. He's an awesome athlete, puts his all into everything he does, and he's awesome. And now we get to watch Casey for her high school years, and for her to qualify for state in 2 events as a freshman is huge. So super proud of Casey. We have a foreign exchange student that's going to come from France that is Casey's age, and so we're excited for you to get to meet her, and we'll see if she decides to do any sporting events next year. So Maureen, if you're watching this from France, we can't wait to have you join our family, and we hope you get to enjoy the culture and the activities of America and of small town USA. So kind of fun. Well, guys, I wanted to at least go live before music starts getting loud. I'm surprised there's not more people here yet. I got here about an hour early because Vicky had to drop me off. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. What is it about a bright sunny day that can make you sneeze? It's like I'm allergic to the sun or something. So Michelle asked, when is the high jump going? Casey should start around 2 o'clock Arizona time. So that's still another hour. I can't see the time on my phone right now, but it's still over an hour before she'll do it. So anyway, thank you guys. The Gold 66 sister gets sold, the one in Bayfield, Colorado. You know what? We thought so. Someone from Florida actually contacted Susie and was going to send a deposit, but they've decided it's just too much to haul the horse that far. So the little sister to Gold 66 is still available if you want to reach out to Susie and Chris. And we were just up there, and you'll see our video tomorrow, and you'll be able to see how beautiful the horses up there were looking. So anyway, seems like I was going to tell you something else. Got distracted. So I hope this is all right. I wish I could stay on and show you Casey's events and stuff like that, but like I say, once the music, because almost at all sporting events it seems like there's background music, and so on a monetized channel like ours with copyrights and stuff, you got to be a little careful going live when you might get dinged for copyrights and stuff like that. So you'll just have to wait for updates. But there's the high jump mats way over there, and I hope I can sneak over close to it and get some good video of Casey jumping today. And then, like I say, she may not even jump long jump, even though she qualified in the top 24, just because she wants to make sure she puts all her energy into the high jump, and both events are on the same day, and so it'll kind of just depend on the timing of everything. She wants to make sure she's 100% for high jump. That's her passion. So anyway, any other questions for me before I go off? I appreciate you hitting that like button and that thumbs up button. The kids do well. Watching from Fontana, Wisconsin. Thank you so much. We are blessed to have great kids, and we're not perfect parents, but we sure do love supporting our kids. Judith, you're so good. You're always watching our channel. So thanks for getting on, and like I say, be watching for some updates in the upcoming videos. Maybe I can do a reel or something. Oh, Rush wants to know about the Blue Roan. Watch our video tomorrow and you'll know everything about her. So excited to introduce her to you tomorrow. So anyway, guys, like I say, I'm squinting a lot because it's so bright out here. It's probably up to about 90 degrees now, I'll bet. In the car, it was 84 as we were driving over here, but it just keeps getting warmer. That was an hour ago. But so Rush, where are you from? Rush is asking me about the Blue Roan filly that I kind of hinted at. So I'm excited for you to get to know more about her and what that story is all about. So be watching our YouTube video tomorrow. But anyway, guys, Rush is from New York City. It's so cool. It's amazing that we have friends, I feel like, all over the world now. And even though I haven't met many of you in person, I feel like you're friends nonetheless. And thanks for supporting our channel. And anyway, pray for Casey to do well today, and Blake. And I wish I could show you both events. Maybe Vicky will go. She probably won't go live with baseball. Baseball is a slow sport, and she's going to be texting me updates. But she'll get some video that we could, if Blake gets a hit or gets. It's hard to video defense also in baseball. We've noticed as parents, because unless you have the camera going constantly, you just never know when a defensive play is going your kid's way. Blake's a first baseman, so he gets more action than a lot of people. But on offense, we know when Blake's up to bat, so we do get to video a lot of his at-bats, and he's done a great job this year. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming along, and this works perfect. I'm pretty much almost alone up here in the stands, except for this family back here. And like I say, I showed up early so Vicky could drop me off and head to Hayden High School in Arizona, about an hour and a half from here. So we're an hour and a half apart, supporting our kids in two different locations as they both participate in state high school activities or sports. And anyway, what sports do your kids play, and what do you think about today's experience? Hopefully Casey does really well, and Blake too, and then if they both do well, we'll continue next week. Because if Casey's in the top 6, if she ends in the top 6 of her division, then they have an all-state, all-division track meet next week. But you have to be in the top 6 of your division. So we'll see how she ends up. But just to have qualified for state as a freshman is just huge. So, and if Blake wins today, they'll come back next weekend for, let's see, I think there's 4 teams left. No, there's 8 teams left right now. So after today, there will be 4 teams left in the state. And then next Friday, they'll go down to 2, and next Saturday, they'll have the champion. So, all right, have a great day, guys. Thanks for getting on.